Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we continue the countdown to the southern terminus of US Highway 61, and we begin at mile 57 as we enter the city of Gonzales. Gonzales is known as the Jambalaya capital of the world, with its Jambalaya festival held annually since 1968. By 1971, the festival was drawing crowds of nearly 50,000. Gonzales was laid out and subdivided in 1906, incorporated as a village in 1922. Governor Earl K. Long proclaimed Gonzales a town in 1952, and the town was chartered by the state legislature as a city in 1977. The city had a population of 12,231 as of the 2020 census, an increase of 25% since the 2010 census. We enter the town of Sorrento, originally settled in the late 1800s. The population began to grow when the railroad was built through the area. The settlement was first called Conway, but renamed in 1909 by William Edenborn, a German immigrant who built the railroad through the region. He named the town Sorrento after the city in Italy where he took his bride for their honeymoon. Sorrento was incorporated as a village in 1956. The population reached 1,000 and it was reclassified as a town. As of the 2020 census, Sorrento had a population of 1,514. Here we reach a junction with I-10 at what AA Roads calls overlapping Y interchanges. Southbound US 61 can only access I-10 East, northbound 61 only connects to I-10 West, I-10 West only goes to northbound 61, and I-10 East only accesses US 61 South. Anything else requires a U-turn on US 61. We enter St. James Parish, the first parish we reach in the New Orleans-Metairie, Louisiana Metropolitan Statistical Area. At the 2020 census, St. James Parish had a population of 20,192. St. James is one of Louisiana's 19 original parishes created by the territorial legislature in 1807. St. James is known for its tradition, bonfires on the levee, which takes place every Christmas Eve. Residents build large bonfires along the river levee, lighting them all at nightfall. The townfolk tell the children that the purpose of this tradition is so Papa Noel can easily see his way down the Mississippi as he's delivering gifts. St. James is the only cultivation site in the world for Perique tobacco for the last 2 centuries, and is in great demand by the large tobacco companies. St. James Parish is the center of Cancer Alley, which is the 85-mile strip of land between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, where there are over 150 petrochemical plants, accounting for 25% of all petrochemical production in the United States. Air pollution generated by these plants increase residents' chance of developing cancer by 50%. Community activism has made some headway at preventing the petrochemical industry from expanding even further, but it hasn't reduced the increased risk of cancer for its citizens. We pass through the uninhabited back end of the town of Lutcher, which mostly lies on the Mississippi River 4 miles to the south. The nearest actual development within the town is around 2 miles to the south. We conclude today's video as we enter the town of Gramercy. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.